So when you have a spot on your body that always hurts, right? Let's say low back pain. The first thing is to make sure it's actually your low back, which it's usually not. Let's say in this case, it's your left hip. Well, part of the reason rolling out is so helpful is, first off, it helps you realize where the cause actually is. So if you always have low back pain and you start rolling out the hips, the back, legs, stomach, everything, you'll notice some spots you get no relief, but because they're not tight, they're not sore. And then some spots, a good bit of spots, you do get relief, they're like pretty sore. And then maybe one or two spots are like excruciating. So let's just say you have low back pain and it's actually your left hip, right? The glute medius, just the side of your hip, the left side of your hip. Well, that left side of your hip is probably tight because over years, you've come to rely on it more and more. And it's developed too much gravity in your tensional fabric. And the first step is figuring that out, that, hey, it's my left hip. Then you have to understand, okay, well, I need to stop using my left hip so much and I need to develop an awareness of how much I use my left hip. And you'll notice, oh wow, I'm sitting down. Every time I stand up from sitting, I lean to my left side and drive off my left hip, or I'm standing, I lean on my left hip, or I need to reach, I'll step forward on my left leg and sit on my left hip as I'm reaching to grab something. And once you realize what area, so let's say your left hip, you need to then stop using your left hip so much. You need to give your body other places to pull from, other places to work, your right hip and any number of other areas. Because here's the thing, as that left hip develops more gravity and starts pulling really on your entire fabric, the entire fabric of your body, it makes it easier for the left hip to engage, and it makes the areas on the other side of it, whether that's the right hip or the right lat or any number of other areas, the right ankle, the left ankle, it could be any number of those areas. It actually makes it harder. They actually become very hypotonic, very empty of tension. And it becomes a gradual process of rolling out the left hip, using it less, learning to use other parts more and more, and that is how you create that balance of tension. You're literally, over time, pulling tension out of that area and downloading it into other areas of your body, multiple other areas, because that left hip is going to cause multiple other areas to lose their ability to contract. Not fully, but to a large degree. And that's in our work together. What we do is we try to find those areas that you've forgotten how to contract and help you contract them, while rolling out the left hip and helping it open up more and more and more. So whoever is watching this, whatever your spot is, roll it out. Start learning to notice when you're using it day to day. Try to use it less and try learning how to use other areas more and more. Hope this helps. Thanks.